Oh, we are live. All right, welcome everybody to another First Impressions review. This time we are looking at a game called Era of Defense. So we have no viewers right now, but maybe you're watching this video after the the live stream and checking out this highly anticipated, amazing looking game, which I jumped in for a few minutes earlier. Couldn't move, so I decided to try it later. And with me, I have Road G, a longtime online friend that I met in Hurt World way back in, I think, 2015 or 2016 or 2015. I think, I don't remember. A long time ago. Road, how you doing?
Good, you?
Doing good, Road. Now, I must ask, who was it that showed me this game here and linked me this game earlier today?
Me.
And so might I ask you, what was it about this game that caught your eye?
That is shit.
Because it was shit. So as we can see here, we can see some very generic looking, you can see the screen and everything, right, Rod?
Yeah.
Okay, so Rod played this game earlier as well. I haven't seen his review yet. So see this spider right here? We see this spider that, I don't know if you fought the spider when you played it.
No, I didn't do shit. I basically walked around and shit.
Okay, so I was looking earlier on the Unity page, and we can see the same exact spider, the flat kind of legs. It's obviously exactly the same. Free asset. So I also found like a free crafting kit on Unity as well. So it's probably using the same one. So let's go ahead and read this, because when I read this, when you linked it to me, I thought this was pretty funny, Rod. I was like, it says, this game is very much under development. I am releasing playable versions here so people can help me with my progress. This game is a small open world with quests, weapons, combat, crystals, etc. So basically what he's saying is, hey, I'm developing a game with assets, as we can already tell, and I'm releasing playable versions so people can kind of help me and give me suggestions and stuff like that. That's not for Steam. That's for itch.io for free. If you want help, if you're new at developing games, and we can see that here by clicking on his name, it's his first title on Steam. But if you're just cobbling together assets and you're looking for ideas, you're looking for feedback and stuff like that, that isn't something you should be charging any amount of money for. As we see, he is asking $1 for this game. That should be something you're uploading to GameJolt or itch.io or something like that, and doing it for free to help you learn how to make better games and get people's feedback and stuff like that. That's not something you go and charge money for, whether it's $9.99, $10.99, or $19.99. I think you would agree with that, right, Rod?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, well, without much further ado, let's go ahead and see if I can get further than I did when I tried this game earlier. What the fuck is okay, wait, what the fuck is this? Like, what? At first, I thought it was like a beach bimbo in like a swimsuit, but no, that is not a beach bimbo. That is, I don't know what the hell that is. What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. All right, let's play this now.
You just have to jump in.
Oh, my God. Welcome to the stream. So we have Era of Defense. Notice there's no, resolution settings, no sliders for volume, nothing like that. But we do have a how to play, so let's take something. Collect crystals to power your time machine. Movement, WASD, and space, I guess, to jump, I'm assuming. Open inventory is E. Kind of weird. Aim weapon, left shift. Okay, left shift. Left click is fire weapon, etc. Right click is pick up item, interact. So usually in most of these games, let's just say right now, right click is usually what's right click here is usually to interact and stuff like that. And then open inventory, that would open inventory is like usually right click is like some other like block or something like that, or another attack or something. But right click to pick up items. So that's a little bit weird.
Well, they're using the same as Minecraft. Minecraft, you use E to open inventory, and right click to click on your chest and stuff and open that up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably a Minecraft player then. All right, so we got campaign and zombies. Let's just try campaign. This is where I got stuck earlier. Okay, so we have health, temple, and experience 75. I guess I get 75 experience just for logging in. Oh no, you're stuck in the past with a powerless time machine. At least you can click to punch. Okay, to the developer right here, this white text over your game is very hard to read. So I would put a square black background, behind the text so anybody can easily read it. And then, if you just put like a black fucking box behind the text there, it's going to look a lot better and it's going to read a lot better. WSDA to move. Go ahead and open your inventory with E. Don't be concerned that your no apostrophe and that kind of your and no E. Your movement is limited right now. Yeah, you spelled your wrong. All right. Anyway, so E. Okay. Collect crystals to power the time machine. Right click the crystal and pick it up. Grab rocks to what? Grab the rocks too. Gotcha. All right. So right click, pick him up. No. Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, this movement is it doesn't feel like I'm walking. It feels like I'm sliding or floating on fucking butter. Not even ice. It feels like choppy butter because it's very ragged and
Well, I want to slide. I don't want to walk.
Yeah, I just want to slide around like in real life. You can throw rocks by holding and press it. Okay.
That's the time machine. It looks like a water thing.
Okay.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall until you're supposed to throw the rock first.
Throw the rock at her? Or
just throw it, and then the invisible wall disappears.
I'm going to throw this fucking thing over here. You saw that trailer.
It doesn't go far.
What? I recommend exploring the whole town before anything else. Find 2 shops and a skipper. Right click near the time machine to deposit the crystal. Okay, so now I can right click to interact. Okay. So I've deposited 1. Okay, so now I can move. That's why I couldn't move earlier. I wasn't following the instructions. Right.
Yo, what's up?
Agree their games? Yeah, I tried to, but I couldn't get past the invisible walls because I wasn't following instructions. Right click to interact. What is this is your girlfriend road.
Fuck you.
What is that like? Is this half woman, half ape? Because that looks like a fucking monkey face.
She got a unibrow.
All right. So we need experience by stuff. What's that?
See if you look at those the stone axes, they look like rust. Look at them. Right click on them again.
Oh yeah. Oops, not that. Right click.
See, those look like rust.
Yeah, hatchets.
Rust. Yeah,
it does. It does look like the pictures they used on Rust for.
So yeah,
I'm sure
you need stone and wood, and then you need stone and iron, and then the bottom one's iron. Yeah. Everything you need experience for everything. That basically you need.
And you need stuff. Okay.
Yeah, experience you need for by killing creatures.
All right. There we go. We got a hot babe here. It's another it's the same monkey chick. She's just in a different position. I can't interact with her. Okay.
Yeah. Go. Yeah.
Can I burn myself? No.
Whoa. Yeah, there's a guy. He's like sleeping. Go to the other one to the left over there, right there. You'll see like 3 dudes underneath there.
That's what?
To your right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, same 3 dude assets. Yeah.
They're just.
And they're all in the same position. Yeah, it's very sliding. It doesn't feel like you're walking at all, even though it shows your arms moving. Like it feels like you're floating or whatever. It's really weird, the movement. I don't think I've ever felt anything quite so shitty, to be honest. All right, can we interact with this fucking retard? Oh. Enemies are planning to attack our forest temple. Can you defend it? Reward crystal. Sure.
That blue dot in the bottom bar, yeah, you follow that.
Oh. Okay, so I have no weapon, right?
Nope.
The rocks, which we saw how bad I throw them. Okay, what's way over? Oops.
Okay.
Prop up.
You notice the floating arms too.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Shadows.
I love these fucking mountains here. just drag the terrain and just grab the terrain.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't do too bad. I guess they don't look terrible. Well, they do look terrible, but I mean, it could be worse. I guess could be an invisible wall.
Yeah, and this isn't even Game Guru. This is Unity.
Oh yeah. I swear, some of the worst games I've ever played are much worse than some of the worst Game Guru games I've ever played.
He's eating.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm eating invisible food, and she's sleeping. She's like, I hate my life.
Kind of like those guys that have the face over their hand over their face. All right, I'm wondering if we die. Hey, buddy. Okay, we can buy. Oh, we can buy logs for 75 experience. Health pack. Arrows. Okay. Well, I mean, you can see that there is some a little bit of effort being put into the game to make the shopkeepers and stuff like that, but of course you just walk right into the water. No breath or running out of it.
No swimming.
No swimming. Yeah, no swimming in the maze. Why the fuck would we bother with that? I don't even know if I can get out, to be honest. All right. Go. Welcome to the stream. This was your newest release, right? Absolutely, man. This right here, guys, is why I don't make 3D games. It's right here because I know my shit kind of something like this. You know. Can we interact with that fucking flower? Right click. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what mine look like too.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd have better looking assets. Actually,
I'd spend money on better looking assets, right? So how do I get logs? Can I get this? Oh. So without a hatchet or anything like that, how do we get fucking stone and shit?
Well, you gotta get the experience, but the thing is, you gotta kill those creatures to get experience. Once you go over that temple with the blue dot is, and they'll start spawning, but you gotta just sit there and punch them and hope you don't die.
Okay, I'll punch. Okay. Welcome to the stream. I always think water is the best way for creating the edge of the world. Yeah, you could create. I think water would have been better than. Well, I mean, I don't know what to recommend. I mean, I understand he's wanting to make. This works for what he's got here is fine for like a test build of the game. But if he starts making money, if he was to start making money, or if he was to release it and ask like $5 on Steam or something like that, he would want to do a better job. Then, okay, did I go to the wrong area or what?
No, there's a table next to the temple. You have to click on it.
Oh, gotcha.
It shows that shit right there.
And then guys start coming?
Because see, there's a spear that you can buy, I guess.
Okay.
For like, you need 400 XP. Yeah. You're going to have like lions and stuff coming at you.
Lions?
Yeah.
When are they coming? Like, what do I got to do to make them come?
Could be in a moment.
Okay.
It didn't take long. Oh, there you go. You hit the temple. Now they should be coming. Yeah.
All right. There we go. So I just punched this fucking guy out.
Yeah, you just punch him.
Oh my god!
And every one you kill, you get XP. Oh, actually, you don't have to kill it. See, it went up already. Just by punching it, you're getting XP. There you go.
And he's dead. He just disappears.
Yep.
Love it.
Oop, there's a
log. Hit it. Yep. Right. You just pick up that huge ass log. No problem.
And then you'll be able to buy a spear and a stone axe and shit. Oh, there's your spider. Oh, you're fucked.
There's my fucking free spider. Nice. I'm not fucked. I'm the fucking Ninja King.
I guess if you go backwards and hit him instead of...
Oh, he hit me.
Stand there and take it, I guess. Oh, yeah, it didn't take much to kill him.
I punch so fast.
So that's what I need to do. I just need to create assets and sell them.
The spider's kind of scary. The spider's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Punch his leg. This is so bad.
Oh, like look at 7 days. Look at 7 Days to Die. I mean, their border is
500 experience.
The 7 Days to Die border is radiated. Ground is like radiated and stuff to where you can't go in there. So I mean, that's how their border is, which is smart.
Right.
Yo, Bill, what's up? What kind of unholy mess is this?
Hey, Bill, how you doing? Okay, so
yeah, go ahead.
I can buy this.
Yep. Oop. Oh wait.
What the hell?
Oh no, you bought a dude to help you. Okay.
Oh.
I thought you were buying a spear, but I guess not.
Where's he going?
That's a good fucking question.
You didn't have this guy spawn? Oh, there's some more rocks.
Well, no, I didn't. I mean, I spent more of my time just running around.
Hit shift. There we go. I'm trying to hit him with a rock. I want to see where he's going. Oh, I lost my rock. All right, where you going, bud? I almost hit him. What the fuck? I thought I was...
do you have to walk up? Well, maybe you have to walk up to the temple again.
Maybe.
Oh shit!
I hit him with a rock. So I bought him with 400 experience, and then I killed him with a...
Good job. But you probably throw those rocks at the creatures.
The creatures, yeah. Oh fuck! I still have 3. So I spend my experience. Nope, nothing here. All right.
We have to table.
Hit enter. Maybe. I can't afford that guy again. I only have 1 log. Okay. Yeah, I think the game's broken. I don't think I'm hitting enter as well to try to get to send more enemies at me, but it won't.
Well, I guess you're done.
Yeah. So I'm sure that if I went around, maybe I could find another log asset or whatever, and eventually I could buy another weapon. But I don't know how to get enemies to spawn. In this game, we're gonna take the scenic route here and go back to town, see if there's anything else we can do. But I don't know.
But yeah, that's basically the point of the game.
Yeah, look at that tree. I'm stuck right now.
Kill creatures, get XP, buy stuff. I probably could have built this in a couple hours.
This is how you learn how to make a game. I'm not going to fault the developer for doing this to try to learn the fundamentals of making a game. You know, it's fine, but yeah, we can't. Even if we could get another weapon, like, I don't know, like, how we would send... Where did we get that one quest at? This guy here? Yeah, I think it was this guy. Thank you. Take this. Okay, so yeah, we got the reward. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get the fucking crystal between his legs. I'm sure he enjoyed me. Okay, so now...
Let's see, once you get 10, then you can escape. Go back to your world.
Enemies are planning to attack our mountain temple. It's the same quest again, right? Isn't that the same thing?
It might be a different location, because I know there's a temple to your right over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's probably the same creatures.
Bill says game of the year. Even some of the world generators create better levels than this mess. Yeah, this is terrible. About that. I mean, again, this isn't something that should be sold on Steam. I mean, I know it's only $1. Everybody says, "Oh, but it's only $1. You're an asshole." It doesn't matter. Like, there's better games like this on itch.io and GameJolt for free. You know, this is where you upload this to GameJolt or itch.io for free, and then and see what people think to get people's opinions and ideas and stuff like that. You don't sell it. And another thing too is that we looked at the store page; it's not even early access. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like, this should be early access for sure if he's looking for feedback and stuff like that. All right.
See, there's worldcreator.com. You can pay $289 and you can it'll generate beautiful worlds like mountains and trees and stuff like that. That's pretty badass.
This is so bad. Let me pick up my fucking rocks. Like even the rock throwing animation of the rock throwing is horrible. Like it's just you click left shift and it just fucking I don't know. Just terrible. Like we have no control over it. Like just
Well, remember that water world type game? What was it called? H2O something? Because no one else has ever done that before. Where you go and gather resources and you've got like jet skis and stuff like that, but they gave up on it.
Yeah.
They had like 1,000 people or something playing it, but they just gave up on it.
Baby's first Unity game, exactly, Bill. Radiated ground, similar to water, edge of. Yeah. What do you guys think of this game? I mean, this game is 99 cents. I mean, I admire the developer. I don't want to. What I don't want to do with this kind of stuff is because yes, the developers bought assets here. One thing I never want to do is I never want I feel like this developer is probably a teenager or something. And one thing I never want to do is I never want to basically shoot somebody's fucking heart out, and basically make somebody like lose their inspiration to make games. So what you have here is fine, but this is not something that should be on Steam for money. I mean, I can see effort put into the game. It needs a lot more. You need to expand on more. And even then, I know 99 cents is much, but if you made this game better, like if you made the rock throwing so the rock throwing was actually fun, so we could actually see an arc where we could control where the rock's going to go, that could be a fun part of your game right there. I would much rather pay $5 for a game that's much more developed than 99 cents for this. I think Road would agree, and I think most people would agree. So anyway, all right. So we already have an active quest. Yeah, we see kind of what this is. And so another problem with this game to the developer, you don't even have a way to exit. I can't even quit, right? There's no way to quit. So I have to basically force my way out of the game. Task manager, and I have to find area of defense and in task. So then we have to restart the game to play the other mode. Did you play the zombie mode at all, Road?
Yes.
It's bad. It's bad as well. So
it might be better.
Yeah, it's. Oops! I keep trying to hit E.
I know. I did the same thing.
So used to E to do things, and he does have an invisible wall here, so you can't jump off the edge. But look at this. You're not even holding the gun right.
Yep. It's all an asset. It's sad as he spent $100 just to put on this on Steam.
Yeah, he paid $100, or his mom and dad did, whatever, to put this on Steam. Guys, if you guys are an indie developer yourself, and I'm sure Road would agree, if you guys have something like this, rather than putting it on Steam and paying $100, you can make an account on either GameJolt or itch.io for free, and you can put games up on either site for free, and ask me or Road to come look at your game and see what we think before you actually pay $100 to Steam, and have us review your game. Have us look at your game. You can send me an email at my contact email on my YouTube page here. Get another gun here. Yeah, because this is terrible. Okay, so I have to enter, I think. What am I doing? Is there a zombie I'm missing or something? What am I doing?
Yeah, it did the same thing to me.
Because I played for a few minutes earlier and I got a second wave, but I don't remember how I did it. I think I killed them all and it said hit enter for a second wave.
Well, now it just says right click to interact. That's it.
Yeah. Interact with what though? Yeah.
I mean, this looks like a game that someone would just create for a school project, basically.
Exactly, or a game jam or something like that. Like a beginner's game jam. This doesn't belong on Steam right now. You're going to get a negative review, and anybody that plays this game that isn't your friend or your family member or somebody that just loves you, they're going to give you a negative review if they're being honest. Anybody that gives you a positive review for this is not being honest with you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would love a Zaxter score for my Tars games. I feel like that sounds familiar. I feel like I've already played that.
Tars.
Sounds familiar, man. Haven't I played that before? Is that the one where you're going to an island or whatever, Greether? I feel like that's the one I played like a long time ago, where you go up to an island on a boat or something, and then you have to shoot some guys or something. Which is way better than what we have here, but if that's what I'm thinking it is.
I don't see your review for it or your comment.
So if you guys are enjoying this video, so again, yeah, this game's broken. I mean, we can't even. Yes, you did. Yeah, I probably didn't want to give you a negative review. Either you probably just didn't want to like give you a negative review and hurt you, man. To be honest, because you've been around. Oh, 17 updates since then. All right, so let me go ahead and get out of this, guys. Task manager.
It looks better. It looks better than this.
Yeah, I've played it before. It is definitely better than what we have here. Air defense, though. Tristan, I'm not trying to hurt you with my review here, bud. You're getting a negative review because this doesn't belong on Steam. Steam is not the place, and I know it's hard because you see so much shit on Steam yourself when you go through, but Steam is not and should not be the place for developing your first game or for getting feedback on your game. Again, itch.io, GameJolt.com. 99 cents for this. Yeah, all you're going to get is negative reviews, and this is going to hurt your pride. It's going to hurt your ego, and it's probably going to make you not want to ever make another game. That's not what we're trying to do.
How much does itch? How much does itch charge you?
Itch is I believe itch.io, if you I believe if you set a game up there, I think it's all goes to you. I don't think they get any profit. I don't think they make any. So if you sell a game on itch.io.com, I believe you get 100%. So that's where.
Oh yeah, but how much does it cost to put on there though?
It's free. Yeah.
So they just take what you sell. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, that's cool.
I believe that you can set a donation. I don't remember for sure, but I believe let's say you set a game up for $1.99 on itch.io, I believe you can help support itch.io yourself with 5% or 10% or whatever you choose of every purchase or whatever. But you don't have to. You can put it at 0. I do believe.
Okay. Yeah, Grether says it's just free to upload. You can pick their share. Okay.
Yeah, cool. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, so you don't pay $100 on itch.io. Same thing with GameJolt. You can put games on GameJolt for free as well. So
how popular is Itch though compared to Steam?
No, it's not nearly as popular, but it's a better place for stuff like this. I probably like GameJolt.com better, to be honest with you guys, than itch.io. itch.io is probably a little more popular. I like GameJolt a little bit better, though. I just kind of always have. Okay. But you'll see that, I didn't pay anything here. I have one game that I put up on GameJolt. I didn't pay anything for this, and this is where you can come and get feedback. This is where your game should be to the developer of Era of Defense. Let people just download the game, see what they think, get feedback, and then people can comment. So somebody can comment here and say,
"You got 2 likes."
Yeah. So somebody liked my games, and this is just a free game that I made, a little over a year ago to compete with some other 99-cent game. Basically, there was a 99-cent piece of shit on Steam or whatever, and I was like, I can do a better game. I'll offer it for free. And so I showed me making it in less than an hour, and the game was 10 times better than some. I made this to show how low I'm for another on Steam.
I just wish I had the patience to make a game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just free. But this is where either GameJolt or itch.io is where your game should be to the and then you wouldn't have to ask mom and dad for $100 or pay $100 yourself. You can just, make an account, register your account on itch.io.com or GameJolt or both, and put your games up here. And, then at that point, let's say you get some friends or you get some, YouTube critics like myself to review your game, say, hey, man, this game's great. Maybe I say, since your game is amazing, yeah, you should be, maybe people are saying you should be asking a couple bucks for this game. Well, then at that point, go ahead and up the price to $1.99 or whatever, right? On itch.io, and see what kind of sales you get. And then if it starts selling, if you start, you make 20, 30, 50 bucks or whatever on itch.io, then maybe use some of that money to help you put your game over on Steam and charge money for it, because you're going to get a lot more views. But all you're doing by paying $100 to put this on Steam right now, all you're going to do is get a few negative reviews.
And
you're going to lose your $100. You're never going to make your $100 back. Exactly. You're going to get negative reviews, and your worst thing is you're probably going to lose the motivation to ever make it. So, because it's gonna hurt you. Your game says you don't have to give them, right? So that is Era of Defense, guys. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and talk about other games. And I don't know what advice I have for you, Kristen. You basically shot yourself in the foot by putting this game up on Steam. So this should be a lesson learned for any new developer. And even me with Rock and Roll, guys, I took my games off of GameJolt, but I didn't upload my first game ever to Steam either. I had 3 or 4 games up on GameJolt way back in like 2013. I had Lemonade. I had a game called Breed. I had Dicey up, my own version of Yahtzee. So I had my own free version up on GameJolt as well many years ago before I ever uploaded my first game to Steam. So it's not like I put my first game on Steam either. I had several games up on free website before I ever started making Rock and Roll.
Did you get a key for HROT?
Yes, I did. I did get a key for HROT.
Yeah, it's overwhelmingly positive too.
Yeah, and so with this developer here, I feel like Tristan's here, probably a kid. Maybe he's 18. I don't know. I don't know how old he is. Just guessing that he's probably a teenager. And he's acquired some assets either for a little bit of money or not like money at all, or free. Like we saw a spider asset for free on this game, and he's trying to make a game. And I feel like he's actually trying. So this isn't a game that I'm going to throw up as a Mist number 139 or whatever. The Mist videos are more targeted towards developers where I feel like they're trying to sell us shit for money and they know better. I just feel like this particular developer may not know better. I feel like he's just trying to fit in with the crowd of all the fucking shit spewers that are spewing shit up on Steam. And he's like, well, I'm going to try to make a game, and I feel like it's as good as a lot of the shit. And probably right. I mean, this game is good. A lot of the shit thrown up on Steam. But the difference here is I think this kid's actually tried, unlike a lot that just don't try. So that's why this game, if anybody's wondering why this game is not, yes, I don't know this kid, but I feel like this guy is trying. But like I said, this is a place for you to put a game up under. And if you are going to put a game up under, get early access, and we see that it's not early. So it looks like it's a complete game, and obviously it's not ready. The Greater Game says just keep working on your game, take every single review, read what they put, then answer to address the problems. If you post nasty with no helpful information, just ignore. Yeah. I mean, I always try to give a lot of times if I feel like a developer is trying and putting effort in, I try to give the developer feedback and suggestions. I don't know why I waste my time, because most of the time they don't listen to me, or they don't even make the simplest of changes that I tell them to make. But it is what it is. I always try if I feel like a developer's leaving effort in. I feel like this developer's putting effort in. It's just not good. If I'm going to give this developer feedback on how to make this game more fun, first thing is you need to have a way to exit the game. That's a really easy fix. Make it so if you hit escape, it asks you, "Are you sure you want to exit?" or something like that, and confirms it. Second of all, is things like I talked about. Put a black background before your text, so where you put white text on the screen. Put a black background before that, makes it a lot easier to read, looks a lot more professional. Third thing that you can do, these are all really easy fixes. Third thing, you got to be able to make it so when you walk around, it feels more. This is probably going to be a little bit harder, but you need to work so it doesn't look like you're not floating. So I don't know how you do that. I would just Google, like, how do I make it feel like, how do you make a third person on Unity feel like you're walking? Just Google it. I'm sure you'll find help out there. But you're floating around, and that feels like it feels lame. And it feels lazy. So figure out how to make it so it doesn't feel like you're floating around on butter in this game. The fourth thing that I work on is going to be a little bit work with the rock throwing mechanics. What I want you to do, Tristan, do the three things I said first, right? And then also create some kind of an audio slider so at least you can control the volume. But here's where you can make your game fun. And this is what I would do first. After you do those first three things that are easy fixes, get your rock throwing mechanic and make it fun. Make it so you see the arc of where you're throwing it. Make it something. Make the rock throwing fun as hell. Play it yourself. Make sure it's fun. Make that rock throwing fun as hell so you just want to keep picking up rocks and throwing them and throwing them and throwing them, and you can't stop. Just like when I first made Poggers, my Poggers game, I came up with the idea that you could get a carrot and, beat the snakes up when I was developing it, right? So when I was developing this game, I had no idea. I just knew I would want to do something besides cars here for my own Frogger type game. And when I came up with the idea of like getting a carrot and being able to kick the hell out of the snakes, get revenge on the snakes, that was an idea I came up with. And when I did it, I kept playtesting it over and over and over again. And so did friends that were playing it as well. And nobody wanted to get a fucking frog up to the caves because everybody just wanted to kick all the snakes' asses. And at the time, I didn't have a timer or anything like that. Everybody was just standing down kicking all the snakes' asses. Nobody wanted to put a frog up in the cave anymore. So then I had to change it so you had to get a frog up in the cave, and then a carrot would spawn, and then you only had so much time to get this, kick the snake's butt. So that's what I'm talking about, though. Make it fun. And so, just like I made Froggers fun here, kicking the snake's butt, it's rewarding and it's fun. Make your rock throwing in your game the same way. Make it so that throwing rock at the enemies is a lot of fun. I don't give a fuck about your free assets. Yeah, I wish they looked a little bit better. Your free assets, your tiger, your spiders, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Make it fun. You can make this game a lot more fun than it is. You can make it not feel like shit. So make a game that you yourself enjoy playing, and then you'll be on the step. You'll be on the path towards making a fun game. And then at that point, if you start making money, then maybe you can buy better assets and stuff like that. But that's my advice. Do those first three things that I told you. Make a slider, make a way to exit the game, put your black background behind your text. Really easy things to do. And then I'd work on your rock throwing mechanic and make that part of it fun so that people don't want to put it down. They just want to keep playing and throwing rocks and shit. That could be cool. That's my advice on this game. And if you do all that, is there anything you think you should do, Road?
Well, yeah, I mean, everything you've said is straight on. Yeah, I agree.
And then why not as well? I know Road would probably like it a lot better if you want a bonus, man. Make it so that you have stone boulders and you can build a hatchet or whatever. And you can hack down trees. Road loves games where you can go in and hack down trees and get wood. Just being honest. So that's just something else you could add. You could add some boulders where you can mine, and you could make it so you can get a hatchet and hack down trees and get wood. And I think you already have it because you already have it. I think you can already do that. I think you probably just have to build a hatchet. You probably already have the wood mechanic in your game because I saw it somewhere. You have your rock golem there or whatever. I want to fight that, but I'm not going to play it again until it's more fun. Until it feels like I'm sliding on butter. So work on your walking mechanics and work on your throwing rock mechanics. And if you do all that, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Road and I will both re-review your game. You agree with that, Road?
Yeah.
Work on your game. Do all the things I've said. Reach out to me, and I'll reach out to Road, and we'll both re-review your game. But I don't want to see you asking us to re-review your game tomorrow or the next day. It's going to take you some time. Spend some fucking time. Put some effort in. Come back at us in a month or so. Or more. Greater Game says never have a go back at anyone, no matter what mean thing they say. Oh yeah, basically, Greeter Games is basically saying to a negative review, like Road, for example. I think Road said the game's shit or whatever, right? Yeah, complete pile of crap. So even if somebody gives you a review like this or whatever, don't respond with something like "I know you are," or whatever. Don't personally attack, even if they're attacking your game. Remember that don't take this personal. Road here isn't attacking you; he's attacking the game, and he's garbage. So never take a negative review personally. Use this as motivation to make your game better. And I've basically told you how you could make your game way better. I've given you 3 or 4 simple things you could do, and then I've asked you to work on your rock throwing mechanic as well. So that gives you plenty to work on. And again, just like right here, where this actually looks like fun. So this looks like fun. The getting the bow and arrow actually looks like fun. So I'd like to play that, but see right there, like right here, where you're talking the white text, that just looks really bad. What I would do is I'd put a black background on this, and I'd probably move it up to the top. Put a black background here. That way, it's not right in the middle. You don't need to. It's a lot more visible if you put a black background behind it. So top, out of the middle way, it just looks like it's so in your face, and it still tells you what to do.
Yep, definitely.
Bill Simser says you're too kind. My advice is to step away from the keyboard. Wow. No, I never want to shoot somebody's motivation. If you have dreams of being a game developer, Tristan, then make it happen, man. You've done work here. You have a basic idea of how to make it. You got an inventory system in the game. You got quest systems that you've implemented that work for the most part. Obviously, you need to go in here and you need to figure out why. The problem you had is you saw that I was running out of enemies and enemies weren't coming and I couldn't complete the quest or whatever. You need to make sure that if I haven't killed all the enemies are actually getting to me. I don't know if you're stuck in the water or stuck behind a mountain or what, and they couldn't get to me. I don't know, but you need to figure out why the quests were not completed yet, but I had nothing left to kill or whatever. And if it was something I did wrong, you need to make sure that you're more clear on what I need to do with the quest giver or with the message you're putting up here. You need to make sure that you need to make sure that the player is never clueless on what they're supposed to be doing, right? That's your job as a game developer. The player should not be like wondering, what the fuck do I do? That's your job as a game developer. You got to assume that every player has an IQ of 10 and that you're always giving them steps on how to play it. You're helping them along. So assume that every player that plays your game is going to be stupid. Assume they've never played a game before, and your job is to make sure they always know what. That's your job as a game developer. Don't make it your player's job to figure out what the fuck to do or what's broken. That's your job.
Yeah.
So that's my advice for you, Tristan. Yeah, you'll get a negative review for me, but you do have the ability to turn my negative review around anyway. Work on the game, do the things I've said, make the rock throwing fun, maybe do some more stuff, add some more enemies in the game or whatever. Like you have spiders, so why not find a fucking ant asset? I want to see fucking a bunch of maybe smaller ants, maybe 8 smaller ants come at you. That'd be cool. It makes sense if you have spiders. Maybe make it so the spider can fucking shoot a web at you. You have to dodge. If you get stuck in the web, you're frozen in place. These are all really simple ideas that you could fucking do to make the game more fun. Right? That spider, have it shoot a fucking web at you. And if you fucking gets you, then you're stuck for 10 seconds or whatever. You can't fucking move. Right? Just all ideas. Make your game better. I'd work on those first things first before I look on adding any. Make movement. Make the movement so it's not feel like you're walking. Everything else, like I told you.
Yeah, because if your game's broken and not fun, nobody wants to play it.
It doesn't matter how much shit you add to the game. If you can't even exit the game, then they have to fucking force your way out of the game. That's already the fine. For sure.
Yep.
All right, guys, that is Era of Defense trying to help out a new developer. And I swear to God, Tristan, if you come back at me and you either attack Rhodes' review or you attack me or you say our computers are shit or you say something, if you blame us basically or you blame me for not playing your game well, or you blame my computer or whatever, like a lot of indie developers do, or if you copyright strike my fucking video or whatever, I swear to God, I will put this game as a myth video. So whether this game becomes a myth video or not is going to depend on your response. If you handle it professionally and make your game better, it's going to stay where it is. If you come back at me and attack me in any way, shape, or form, or you attack Road or anybody else, if you basically act unprofessional towards your negative review, Tristan, I swear to God, Era of Defense will become another myth video for me. So there you go. All right, guys, I want to go and thank you guys for watching my stream, and we'll be back here soon with more video game footage. Thanks so much for coming in, whoever you are, Bill. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you guys haven't went and checked out Road G over on YouTube, let me go ahead and give you his link to his YouTube channel. You may click up in the content. I know he said he put up 3 video reviews today. Be sure you go give him subscribe over on YouTube. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe on YouTube. And go check him out. He puts a lot of content. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Problem. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And be sure you comment down below if you're watching this video and you would like to see Road and I do more video reviews together. I know I've been talking mostly, but 80% of the talking, but you guys would like to see jump in and do more indie reviews. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody.